Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Alt Tab here on the Eternal Alt. As you can see today, we're back on Final Fantasy XIV, and we're going to go ahead and push a little bit forward in the story that we've got going on. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up level 38 here, level 38 quests. We're going to go back to Dragonhead. I'm still not going to use any of my teleport tokens. And we're going to go ahead and push as far as we can the story in about an hour and a half. That's about what I've got. And so we're going to see what we can get done. And down here, I'm also kind of waiting. I've enjoyed playing Bard a little bit, but I do want to go into Red Mage, I think, at 50. And then I'll carry it probably till I get to Dancer. Dancer sounding like more fun to me, and so that's what I'm going to work my way towards. Now, obviously, with a high-level character already, I could go ahead and just become a Dancer, but I'm still trying to somewhat play this like it would be if you were brand new to the game and playing it. You would have to, I'm trying to at least show you what it would look like to get, to be able to get to those levels, to those classes, to be able to play those classes. All right. We don't have the super speed yet, which stinks, but it'll be all right. Oh, I thought it was there. No, it is up here. Go up our little path. In here. Yep. There it is. Oh, and now they're going to make me go a long way. Whoops, turn. Where is it? There it is. God, could not see the door for some reason. Alright, so we're going to have to go slide over into a little bit heftier part of the map. Yeah, I do think that's a bit higher level. Bunch of 30-something stuff here. I'll end up eventually coming back just when I'm kind of tooling around and knock off all these little quests. Eventually, I might have to go through there. Have to go through the little castle here. If I was able to fly at this point, I would have just flown over the wall, but not doing that. Yeah, I'm just going to bypass. I think they got it. I think they got it. Alright. So I'm actually just back from a little vacation. I really haven't had time to play anything over the past week. We went out of town for a little mini vacay. It wasn't a real one. We're going to take our real one in the fall, but basically this is my daughter's senior year of high school, and so we went and basically shopped, which is to say that my wife and daughter went and shopped, and I walked around the mall with them for about 9 hours. I did, however, get rewarded with eating at the Cheesecake Factory and stuff like that, so at least there was that. I did get to spend a few minutes in a Bass Pro Shop. Let's see. I don't know if this is downstairs or upstairs. We're going to find out. It's downstairs. In here? In here? Is there a downstairs in this place, or is this... Oh, wait a minute. There's a up. There may be up. I can't ever remember. You don't do enough in this castle to really remember it all. There it is. Oops, I did not mean to punch that. Okay, and then back down. Oh, this way. Going the wrong way. Gotta talk to Gordonov. Alright. I was happy at least I got back in time enough to go ahead and kind of keep the schedule going with uploads. Don't know that will always happen. Small channel. Oh, got to go up, not down. Obviously small channel, and so not always something that I can make a priority yet. Hopefully we'll get enough of a following. I'm trying to build this what I would consider to be the right way, which would be to tell you know, just kind of show you guys what the channel is and let people that actually are interested in sticking around for MMO playthroughs and commentary let you decide. And basically this whole quest, we're just trying to get to the ship called the Enterprise. It's squalling me. He is a very untrusting person. But anyway, Sid had an airship called the Enterprise. It's been wrecked. We have to find it. It's just taking a while to get to that point. Alright, so back downstairs probably. And yes. Hostfort. Alright, so now it's going to send us to another area. Looks like we sped up a little. Did we pick up a... Maybe I'm just imagining that we sped up a little. I don't see where it told me that I've completed all the thing, and I'm not really going to go look for it right now. Alright, going to this little alleyway here. I am not stopping to fight a chinchilla. Ain't happening. If he wants to chase me all the way over to here, he's welcome to. And there's our destination. So we have to slay a spotted mud puppy. Oh. Come on. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, I could actually attack. It would probably die a lot faster if I did that. I'm going to spin around here. Hit him with that. Fire that. Fire that. Fire that. And fire that. Alright, back the way we came. We'll get kind of around the corner. I don't know exactly how far we'll get. I mean, I skipped the storyline, obviously, so, you know, that does make it a bit faster. But there is a lot of running back and forth, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Just have to kind of keep going until you get everything it requires to be able to fly. You just kind of have to deal with that stuff. Okay. All right. One of those. Feeding the hungry soldiers. Guess the other guy's upstairs. That's what it's looking like anyway. All right. All right, let's see. The old MMO tropes all being utilized here. Not there, not there. Must be up. Everyone has to go and do things that people could do for themselves, but they're just too lazy, maybe. Nope, not there. Let's try down. Nope, and nope. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a downstairs, maybe? Am I missing something? Why can't I find this person? Okay. Beginning to wonder if I'm looking at this the wrong way. Let me go outside the gate. Maybe that's... Oh, is this somebody outside? No, it says up. Has to be up. Okay. I am on the right level. Why am I not finding? Am I just blind? Right there. Oh my goodness, I didn't go around the corner. I'm like, it has to be here. Okay. Oh, let's go with that one. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so... Gotta go get some Ice Sprite cores. Something we are well suited to do. Will be even better suited if I can find the way out that gets me to those cores. There we go, then I can turn left. There we are. Oh, there's some over here. Level 40, but that's not a problem. All right. There's one. Alright, knock that off. Good, we didn't have to go too far. I did fight some higher level enemies, but, you know, being higher level ourselves, it's not a big problem. Okay, not that. Oh, wait a minute. Sid is upstairs. All right. And he's making something to help out the healers, the doctors there. All right, question the people. Yeah, I don't really care. All right, let's see. Let's go down. All right. Let's see. There he is. Patrick. Have all these great, you know, fantasy names, and then you have Patrick. All right. Back over here to Alphino. And we don't really care because we're moving through. Level 40 weapon coffer. Could be interesting. All right, search for clues. Where is it sending me? Ah, just outside. Just outside. Let's see. I know this is a fall damage type area. Kind of jump around here. Plenty of time to let him heal up before I let her heal up. All right. Come on. All right, what do we find in the snow mound here? Inquisitor's corpse. Whoops. Climbing back up. I wish there was a way, because I would do it, if you could start the game and spend some amount of money to go ahead and open up all the flight paths. Oh man, this game would change so much. I mean, you could do that, but of course you lose out on all the storylines and stuff. We'll accept what Alphino is getting us to do. I don't remember which one Joliot is. Not there. Got to be upstairs. Got to be up here. Yep, there he is. Okay. Oh, there he is. Or she. Oh, I have to cast doubt. Pardon me. Yeah. All right. Where? Southeast, so I do have to go outside, I think. Oh, there's a little squeeze through there. All right. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's see. Upstairs. Try another one. All right. So we're looking for the heretic. And back outside. Okay. Oh, I hadn't thought about it. I probably ought to be starting a duty. I was not thinking about it, but oh, level sync, good. Oh man. Should have been doing this when I was... I obviously can't jump in the duty finder, because if I do, I'll end up... There we go. If I do, I'll end up... It'll pop while I'm in this, and then I'll have to abandon. This guy right here, I do not like this Inquisitor. To him, everyone is a heretic. And come to find out, he is the heretic. Skip the cutscene and get to killing. Alright, let's get shooting here. the big 3-shot. I'm just kind of focusing on him because I think when you kill him, the fight ends. Alright, now I gotta kill this guy. Yep, beginning to think that was incorrect. Let's see, can I hit him? Yeah, I can still be hitting him. I guess I do need to help out these other folks. Alright, oh, wait a minute. I can put poison on him. I need to be doing that too. This is one thing about being a bard that is awesome, is being able to run around in circles. And the enemy really can't do a whole lot about it. You just keep moving. Got the second song in. And we drop him. Do we have to finish these guys? It looks like we do. But with the big boss out of the way, that should not be too hard. And the Inquisitor was not what he appeared to be. And we're going to move on. Alright, so now, whoops, let's go duty finder. Now we'll join. And hopefully we can get in. Negatory there, good buddy. We are not going to hang around to fight the Baratine Croc. Alright, so just kind of follow that. And hopefully we'll pick up a leveling duty before we get too far. And go talk to Alphino. Oh, I think that's... Is that up? Well, up is in the tower, though. So, sure. Remember from Drillmont's in the... Yep, he's in the third, I think. Third story. Okay. Alright, so that sends us... Oh, back down one more. All right. Okay. Pursuit of the Past, which is near a dungeon. And there's a good possibility we may be canceling this to go do the dungeon. Sometimes it's like that. Yep, Stone Vigil. And so I again have to withdraw. And we'll run it with NPCs. This is one that would be much better. Part of me, I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know, I really kind of want to do something a little different than Bard. But then I remember that this is such a easy AoE build that, or an easy AoE class. Of course, in all honesty, best I remember from Red Mage, it's not that hard either. And actually does have some really interesting capabilities. Alright, let's see. Okay, killing them off. Alright, so that way, I'm going to look and see. I can't remember. Alright, not there. I cannot for the life of me remember if there were hidden treasure chests in this. Since I am in here with a party like this, I will obviously... Alright, I will obviously be looking for treasure chests. Man, I wish I could use my AoE here, the Rain of Death. Just not quite high enough level. But yeah, the big reason to stay with Bard is just that ridiculous mobility and the... Alright, not in there. To keep that ridiculous mobility and also, obviously, the really good AoE capability. However, Red Mage is pretty good AoE themselves. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Come on. Alright, we're going to go through here and just see if there happens to be a chest. There is not. And I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed. Why are there no chests? Man, I expected to have... I'm going to drag them all that way. I expected to have some hidden chests and stuff to be looking at. Usually when you run through this, when you're running through with other people, they just bypass everything. Because, you know, obviously nobody is leveling anymore. which is hogwash because a lot of people are. But this game has never ceased to amaze me of the people, even though, and I can count myself among these people so I can talk about it, even though they have played through and you can do literally everything on one character, we will still, let's see, I think there's a dragon around this corner. Yep, run past him. But regardless of the fact that they've played through the whole game and you can do literally everything on one character, folks will go to another server and start over. And so I guess there's just, it's probably, I've never been able to poll anybody or anything, but, it's probably because people get to the top, they beat everything, and then they're like, man, I want to go back and play the old games, play the old game, and they go start over, knowing that they have their main character on another account. I am one, I get ADHD and go on to something else, and then I'm like, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I was doing, and then I end up coming back and starting over, which there's probably some people like me that do that. I'm kind of hoping that I will be able to just continuously play this game. We'll see. Let's see, I can do that. Why did that happen? That should not have happened. I like that little shot there. Drop some more poison on them. Trying to figure out why my army's peon went off at the same time that my mage's ballad did. There's level 48. When we get to 50, no matter what, I will end up stopping and doing the 50 quest for Bard. Let's see. That looks like a possibility of a chest. We're going to go, yep, there's a treasure coffer up here. Go get him, tank. Last them. Oh, Ishgardian Steel Ingot. I don't remember what that's actually useful for. I just do not remember. Oh. Get past all that. Alright, go get them, tank. Alright, get to shooting. Alright. I ended up taking my laptop with me on our little mini vacay, and I didn't even really get time to do anything on it. I kind of logged in and did some of the little daily things you can do, which is, you know, basically just going to the gold saucer and doing the mini cactpot there. Oh gosh. Doing that mini cactpot, which is, you know, something that you really ought to do. It's actually probably your best source of getting the currency for the gold saucer. But doing that, and, you know, checking on my my ventures and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Treasure coffer in there too. We need to make sure we go get that. I don't remember what it is. It may be more of the Ishgardian iron or steel or whatever. Treasure coffer in here. Vigil hat. All right, Tank, go get them. Knocking them off. Nothing there, and so we're gonna have to go this way. And finally, this guy. Go get him, Tank. Just like, really, dude, come on. Love that little 3-shot. Yeah, it's putting both of them. Why? That should not be happening. And I completely forgot about those. My mind is stuck on trying to figure out what's going on with the... I set up a macro to run that so that it wouldn't... so it would automatically do when I needed it to at the 40-second mark, and for some reason it is firing on through to both of them I'm like not getting any. Alright, get over here where I can see. I'm trying to act fancy in this. Yeah, for some reason it's working correctly on the last one that I don't even have yet. So what the heck? I don't know what I've done. Yeah, it's doing it every time. So something in my macro is broken. I have to figure out what that is. Alright. Pick that up, pick that up. And then I need to look real quick because something's broken in my macro. Where are you? Bard songs. No, I should be right. Yeah, that should be correct. I'll throw that back on there, but yeah, that's because it does the wait 40 seconds. That's what it's supposed to do. Let's see. I changed it. Maybe it was broken before and I just didn't notice it. Oh, hi. We're going to test it here when this comes up. It did it again. Well, now that time it didn't hit both of them. All right. 5 seconds left is when that should fire, and there it went. Okay. So I guess I just don't understand why it did that. Huh. I'll try something. We'll move that out for a little bit. I wonder if it has something to do with the quick clicks I go across on that. We'll see. Let's see, is there a... Yep, treasure coffer in here. If you hadn't guessed, I like picking this stuff up. Vigil shirt. Just wonder if any of this stuff's any good. Well, there's a lot more defense in that. Oh, because that is there. Okay. 10 dexterity, 10 strength, 10 vitality, 10 critical hit. Well, I mean, in all honesty, that's better. I mean, I know that those are the 45 barred pieces, but oh, can't apply that here. We're gonna have to run around in the wrong outfit. Oh no. I don't know if I can survive it. Alright, let's get over there. Shooting them down. Alright, some more dragons here. Alright, get for this guy here. Okay, yeah, it must be something to do with that because it didn't even flinch that time. So yeah, I probably just need to leave this on. I'll leave that macro and I'll just remember to run it myself. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Taking on Icebind. Okay, just keep the pressure on. I figured out what was going on there. There's a little bit of a delay running. Now I figured it out. And the question is what am I going to do about it? Oh, I did not look. I was... Alright. Trying to think. I'm sitting here seriously trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. So I need to make an adjustment. Okay, it's going to be one of these run away from it type things. Okay. Just staying out of danger. Alright. Stay out of the circles. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble. I don't know if I made that or not. Nope. I should have run backwards, but I did not do that. I know real Final Fantasy players have got to be just cringing watching me fight. Okay. And we beat that one. Treasure coffer, another steel ingot, and a Lockhart. Alright. Ended the duty. And then just going to let you see her. I think it's a her on this one. Oh, there's the crystal. Yeah, that's right. I don't think we get to meet the her I'm talking about just yet. But, as you can see, we have an airship. So everything worked like it was supposed to. And yeah, just going to skip that for the moment. Alright, so now they want us to go back to Drybone. First things first, I mean, we can't be working in this outfit. Absolutely not. There we go. Golly, Bill, I have not even... So yeah, it does still consider those. So defense is not considered nearly as important as stats, and so that's what the game is pushing us towards, is the better stats. All right, so we have got to go to Drybone, which honestly I don't know if it's easier to ticketeer. Probably easier to get a ticket. Leave the landing area, talk to the ticketeer, to have her send us to Ul'dah, and then teleport there is probably the best way to do this. Yep, take the 120 gil. I'm honestly surprised I haven't made myself any better jewelry. Speaking of jewelry, to extract materia from all this stuff. all that. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and go to Drybone. I might as well just use the map there. It's about as easy. Yes. No, I will just pay the teleport fee. I am currently making plenty. Alright. Believe I have to go up this way. Oh, nope. Not there. I think it's this one. I think this one takes us up to the church up here. And it does. But I am at the wrong spot anyway. I thought I had to go speak to the guy at the church, but if I would bother to read, it would probably tell me. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, much faster here where we've cleared the areas and gotten everything we need to unlock. The speed, that is so much helpful. So helpful to us. Alright, so I think we have to go down the stairs. Fairly certain. Yep. Alright. A lot of just stuff there. We're just going to take that. Alright. See, back over that way is what it looked like. Do I have to go? Yes, I think I have to follow all the way across and then go down to the... I think that's right. We're going to follow it and see what happens. So I think I have to go through here. There's Kagcha. Yeah, we're getting into the... So is it down there? I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna fight the enemies because well, didn't attack. I'm afraid if I drop down, I'll just end up dying. They just knock you to level 1. Well, dadgummit. Did I not? Oh, yeah. Might help if I actually followed the way down, right? Alright, so now we're getting to the right area. Okay. So I better take out these 2 Mirror Knights. Alright, here we go. Alright, Corrupted Cluster. Alright, then use the pot to collect. Alright, and so... Alright now. Turn this way, and then, yeah, then follow it up. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm surprised that Mirror Knight did not hit me. Alright, let's go around the corner up here. Oh yeah. I'm practically an expert on the level now. Probably not. Alright, back to this guy. Okay, not gonna let me do that. I was hoping. I just love to gamble with falling off sides and stuff, you know. Alright. That'll send me back to Drybone. Alright. Nope. Over one. There he is. Alright. Now we're heading to L-Port. Let's see, I guess since we're doing that, I might as well go ahead. Oh, I did not realize I had a bow that is a little better than what I'm carrying. Ooh, it's a nice looking one too. I like the look of that bow. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That may become a, once I get ready to remove it and move to the next thing, that may become a style. I might as well go ahead and turn in this stuff. Might as well go ahead and do that. Only got about 20-ish minutes left, so. What's he got? I do need to do those too. Let's see. Undertake supply and provisioning, and then just basically selling these back. These will get me a handful of ventures that I can use to keep sending my people out. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, there's several here I need to actually catch up on. Let's do this one. Morby is where I need to go. Is that Morby? Yes. Darn it. Gotta do it this way. Okay, so lower, I believe, yes. Oh no, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Oh, and I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put that on there. Pitch leg graze off to here, which is fine. I'm going to move that to here for the moment, and we're just going to remove that. I'm never going to use that. I mean, literally. And that'll give me a little something. All right, so I was going to go to Morby. And no, I'm not using my Aetheryte ticket. I used a bunch of them right off the bat, just because I had them to use, but now I'm at a point I don't really need to do that. Okay. I think I have to go talk to the captain down here. And do you take, yes, to the Wolves' Den. So this is an area I don't really get involved in. It's PvP. I don't do PvP. I am literally just going to complete this so I can move along. Alright. So PvP is now unlocked. And I just don't care the first thing about it. Yeah. I just do not like PvP. I'll go ahead and pick up the Wolves' Den Aetheryte just because I need it, but the likelihood of me actually ever coming back and doing PvP is slim to none. Alright, so I did that one. This is all jacked up now. Now we're going back to Limsa. Okay. Let's go back up there. I might as well pick those up and kind of finish them. Because one of the things that I've got coming up fairly soon to me is I will be able to start running. I'll be able to pick up my own little group of AI people to run missions and stuff with. And they're just a part of what you do. Maelstrom. Gotta run Demzel Darkhold. I won't be able to do that tonight. I don't have enough time. Yeah, it's down there. I would like to be able to, but I know I'm not going to have enough time to do it tonight, so we'll just go ahead and speak with Sienna and Aleport. All right. Looks like we're going in here. Nope. Must be up. Yep. Had a feeling. If it's not one way, it has to be the other. Alright, got that. Alright, probably not pirates. Let's see. Is that one maybe? Nope, showing up. Maybe it's all the way up. Maybe I need to actually make the circle. Right there. Alright, got him down here. Alright, next. Alright, back up to Sienna. Sienna? I'm trying to figure out how you say it. I guess Sienna's more phonetically correct. Is it C-E Anna? C-E Anna, Sienna. Oh. Alright, pick that up. Alright. Well, didn't want me to jump over that. All right, and then back up. Oh, I know where she's at. I don't know why I'm trying to go downstairs. I have to go up to here. All right, golden feather, hand that over. And then back up to Sienna. All right. All right. So now I got to go speak to the ferry skipper. Let's see, I don't remember where he takes us. We will find out. Ah, yes, this area. Oh. Gotta talk to Sienna. Won't be able to do anything if she doesn't tell me what to do. All right. Okay. let's see what's around the corner here. I don't remember if there's anything really to get into a fight with over here without actually trying. Speak with the adventurers. Back over to David. Oh yeah. Know what that means? We are up for a level 50. All right. And that sends us across over here. All right. So I think I'm going to yank out Red Mage. All right, let's see. Can I get around? Fighting the enemies really, unless you're trying to hunt for specific items, is not really worth it. Just not enough XP in them. There's Momoda. Alright, gotta do the campfire, and this is gonna be another instance. And proceed. Oh, yeah. Skip the cutscene. There's no point. We're taking on that. Okay. Okay. Just keep fighting these guys. The mournful mistress. Okay. All right. Next. Of course, this is a siren. All right. Oh, charmed captain now. What's wrong with it? Destroy the captain, then we gotta try to... Oof, we're doing some damage now. All right, duty complete. We took care of that. All right, so we got to talk to Momoda over here. They're going to have us come back to the little camp area, the safer spot. Man, I hate it too because that means I am like literally out of time. I wish I could push a little further today, but maybe I'll come back in the next episode. So we're so close to that 50 and then being able to switch to Red Mage that I kind of hate to just stop. All right, let's go on up and see Sienna real quick. All right. Yeah, complete that. And we'll pick up the next one so we'll know when we come back where we'll be going. Gridania. Perfect. So we'll be going somewhere else anyway. Alright, guys. So that right there is going to be it for this episode of Alt Tabbed Final Fantasy XIV. If you do like this kind of content, definitely hit the like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And as always, guys, I will see you on the next Alt.